Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is your full moon reading. We have a full moon in the sign of Aries right now. Let's see what's going on in your life. See if we can get some advice, guidance, some messages, some clarity for you. Confirmation, clarification. So, any messages for Aquarius during this full moon period? Okay, interesting. I'm getting a particular vibe, and we'll see at the end there'll be 3 oracle cards also for you, Aquarius. Major Arcana throughout your reading from the tarot cards. This is the star tarot of the Fool. This is number 0. This is number 2. High Priestess, number 1, the Magician. 0, 1, 2. You have 13, you have Death. Death, rebirth. A phoenix rising from the ashes. Being in control of your life. Starting a new journey. Leaving the goal, the details, the timetable, leaving all that to the divine. You have started this journey. It's called the Fool's Journey. No particular plans, but you know that a new journey has to begin and has begun. You're in the full throw of it. A priestess, a magician, intuition. Intuition's flowing. Hunches, perceptiveness, insight, instincts. You're discerning, you're listening to your inner voice, your own guiding light, you are connected to your higher self, your higher awareness. Expanding consciousness. We get the expansion of the universe here in this reading. In the Magician, you have every tool in your toolbox for any given situation, even if you're not aware. Once you get to that situation, you will know what to do. Your journey. Maybe some challenges, there may be some difficulties, there may be some blocks in the road. You will know the right tool. You will know whether you have to talk, whether you have to use your intellect, your spirituality, your physicality, or financial aspects as well. So, very much in control, heading for the ultimate. Out with the old, in with the new. This is the goal of your journey, your Fool's Journey. See them a bit clearer, there you go. So, this journey via your intuition and your instinct and your potential, your power, your abilities, your tenacity, your strength. It's leading to a total transformation of your life. And of course, it's a positive transformation, renewed strength, renewed purpose. And the tide is certainly turning for you. Maybe you've been stuck in some sort of rut. Maybe you have been dealing with some old patterns that have been repeating themselves in your life. But no more. You're breaking these old patterns. the old constructs, the old concepts, the old conditioning from the past will be consigned, firmly consigned to the past. The phoenix, that is you rising from the ashes. Not quite knowing what to expect, not quite knowing what the changes will be, not quite sure in your mind what it is you want, what you want to manifest, because you are the master manifester here, the magician. So you can use your tools, you can manifest any dream of yours, any desire, as long as it's in keeping with the law of spirit, not hurting anyone, using your inner power, using your inner magic, your charisma, your charm, your attractiveness, if need be. Aquarius, yes, you know how to do that. Well, let's have a look at some of these, or all of these. The mystical self-discovery, that is the fool's journey. The mystical self-discovery, the journey to the higher self, to the higher awareness, the journey of leveling up on the ladder of enlightenment and experiencing a higher or expanding consciousness. Taking care of yourself. It's very much a lonely journey. People can't really help you there, but your connections are okay. You have certain connections to certain people, certain situations, and you realize what the options are, the opportunities, the possibilities. You can see the DNA. Connecting to your higher self, your deep down DNA, your soul purpose, the scribe, you want to write things down. You're reading a lot. The written word, very important. Intellectual machinations of your mind, very much in it's your creativity. Your creativity is mental based right now, analytical, dissecting, cool, calm and collected, logical. You don't need any conflict. You're in tune with the divine. You're guided, you're protected. Acceptance, you're accepting what comes towards you. That's what the fool's journey is all about. And you're dealing with it. You're dealing with it, whether it has to be practical, whether it has to be intellectual, creative, spiritual, emotional, accepting what the universe brings you. The changes, you're playing around with the changes, you're enjoying the change that is going on, culminating in your rising from the ashes. These are, of course, the intellectual ashes, and not your physical ashes, because you are still alive. Battling in the 3D world, but also being very well aware of your higher consciousness, your higher self. Physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, you are responsible for your own health, taking care of yourself. You're making notes be they mental, be they physical, writing down of things, of thoughts, ideas, creative ideas. Intellect is working. Direct downloads from the divine, inner visions, connected to the past. You're very much connected to your ancestors, your DNA. The DNA is coming to the fore, as I said. Your soul desires, your soul reason, your soul purpose is part of your spiritual awakening. So it's an interesting time during this full moon for you, Aquarius. You're being very much in tune with yourself. You know how to use your powers. You know how to keep yourself healthy. Making notes. Maybe you're writing a book. Maybe you're keeping a diary, a journal of your journey. It's possible. Or maybe you're just making the mental notes, compartmentalizing, getting in touch with your inner teacher. But your third eye is very, very sharp. It's that little dagger here over your third eye. Intellectually, we see you here as a razor-sharp person on a spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical journey. Self-acceptance is very important. You're accepting the changes. You're accepting who you are. You come to terms with who you are. You're working through the processes that are happening on your journey. You're integrating and digesting the messages, the information that's coming your way on your spiritual journey right now. So, that is your reading for this full moon. Aquarius, been a pleasure reading for you. See you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.